That's what you thought.
Hey, Joe, Jose, did I just make you a liar or what? He just said, and I quote, "Now I have to do this. I'm sorry, I'm going to call you on your chips. I'm calling on chips. No disrespect to my dog. He just said, honestly, that he couldn't find a comb or a brush, right? He had no comb or brush on. He can't find one, right? You know, so he can find, I got this big old bag right here, you know, turquoise and everything. And Joe can't, you know, it'd be double-ended equation. Check it. And this dude's name is Luke. Loot. And we got to see up close on the loot. On the loot. Oh.
That's too big.
Oh, I've got 3 lines of sight. Yeah, you're too big. You're too big for your good. Look at you, Sasquatch. I love you.
This is the only thing.
Here. Kitty Fox, which one would you like? Take your pick, Ben. Oh, he took the sour side of life. You know, hot pink and lime green because life is sweet and sour, but that's a little more purple. But he took the sour. He's a sour puss. He's thing 1. Sometimes he acts like thing 2, though, but you gotta love him anyway. All right, what's this?
That's the one that's gonna work out.
Oh, no, wait, look at that little tiny thing for Patsy Sweet. That ain't gonna keep her safe, dude. Man, that's a bat. I think it's a bat. And technically, the title's in my name. It's my rig.
No, well, you pick.
Well, that ain't. Look at that little baby thing. Man. Patsy Sweet's gonna laugh at you. Okay. Ooh, you're righteous. What do you think? Door number 1. Door number 2 or door number 3?
Package number 1, package number 2, or package
I'll take number 2. Since, you know, I'm used to being number 2. Loot, L-Y. Loot, L-Y-U-U-T-Y. Because he's magnificent, you see? And he knows the whole store chips because he had the back and he did the front. For how long did you do the front there, Loot?
God, 3 years.
Oh, you did some time, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, he did big time.
Then I got out. I'm never going back.
Oh, you got free? You got free like me, Loot?
I'm over here.
Can I call you Looty? No.
Let's
go back.
Weird, but
well,
I won't stop you.
Looty, it's different. Loot, I love your name. My son's name is Luke.
That's cool.
L-U-K-E, but also Lucas. Lucas
Depending
Robert.
on whether he's in trouble or not.
Oh, yes. But, you know, his mother always loves him. Even if he's in trouble. You know, you want to call your mama when you're in trouble. His mama makes it easy, you know. It doesn't have to be so hard, does it, Luke? Okay. Can I just ask you 3 questions, really? Because I admire, you know, you're young and strong, and you're the coming uppers and all that. And you guys are smart as chips. Not like us old flower children from '63. You know, black and white TV, and we were the bunny ears, and the channel changer, and the volume doing it, and all that good stuff. But anyway, you heard of the 10 Commandments? Please tell me. You've heard of the 10 Commandments?
I've heard of them, correct.
Oh, sweet! You get an A+ already. I love you. I'm not going to touch on that. And you heard about the 2 great. Right? Now, not the golden rule, which says those who have the gold make the rules.
Aisle 15, right? Left-hand side, halfway.
See how great he is. This is up and covers. I'm giving kudos. Joe, you learned, you're much more magnificent. Oh, my God. You're my wild child, but damn. And comb that hair in. You keep that, Chips. You can't lose that. If you lose that comb, we had to think about the lighter. I said, be responsible for your own fire. You can't only, you always call, I got to stop everything I do to give you fire. I love you. You're my desire. But if you lose that comb, I'm going to smack you with this. I'll get your butt. That's a good butt brush. Wouldn't you say it's a good butt brush? I say it's a mighty butt brush. Would you mind me hitting, can I just smack you with the butt brush rather than argue with you? Is that a better tool? I can use that. You know, we can go both ways with that equation if you want to. Anyway, so the 2.
No.
Okay, the 2 great. Love your neighbor as yourself and love the Lord. Your God as you see him, you understand him, you perceive him. No religion. Just love the Lord your God as you understand him, right? Could be a dang doorknob. And if the doorknob calls you to be a better human being and don't be a do and do nice things, well, I'd rather have you worship that doorknob than a church is going to lead you into sin. Am I not right, Luther? It's just me.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, so you love the Lord your God, not my God. But love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Okay? Now, I'll ask you another question, Lee. We're on a beat. Now, if you do love your Lord, I'm not saying yours is right or wrong or bad. Nothing, man. I'm in my department. It could be that doorknob right there. Silver thing right there. And that's okay with me. I don't judge. I'm not here to tell anybody. Okay? But if you do that, we might want to go back and learn the 10, because there's only 10 of them, right? It's really not, but if you want to, it's free will.
I gotcha.
It's a mother, and I can be a puppet. But I try not to be. at all, you see? So, you know what? I got inspired to do? Because the 10 were too great. I'm sorry, see, I'm messing it up. I'm messing my lines up again, guys. Please forgive me. I'm a work in progress. I'm under construction, and this is the place to be, isn't it? For construction. Oh, yes, almighty. And he knows the whole store. And all the abort, but he knows the whole story. You got to earn that knowledge and wisdom, okay? That's earned, not given. So, the 10 were too many, and the 2 were just too great. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself, right? It should be pretty simple, like the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. But people confuse the 2 great with, the golden rule that treat others as you want to be treated. Because that's kind of the same as love your neighbor as yourself, isn't it? But it could cause confusion, you see? Just a misinterpretation. So because we waited 2,020 years to get the Skippy on the 2, right? We deduced the 10 to the 2 and made it simpler. Get a clue? Loot? We deduced him, right, to make it simpler. Judas kissed Jesus with a kiss, but he was the only disciple who could handle the mission. It took tough to be able to follow Jesus' order. You got to turn me in, dude. I know I love you. If this is where we're going after, don't worry. You're going to kill yourself. But hey, look where you're going. It'll pass like gas. You'll be in heaven. It won't even worry about it. We're going to be with God again, dude. But you got a mission. You have to turn me in, dude. I ain't going to be prayed, and they're all going to blame you. But in Acts chapter 1 and 2, Judas got his place back on the council because they realized he was the only one with the balls enough to follow the mission. Peter was a pussy. He denied him 3 times before the cock crowed twice. Showed what, that's why they call it a Peter. Did you know that, Lou?
No.
That's why they call it a Peter. Much like Johnson, Lyndon B. Johnson, who left our boys in Vietnam and sold out our country mercilessly. That's why they call it a Johnson. That's how they get their names, after people like that. See, he learned something new today, and I'm learning too. So here's the last one. So we deduced the 10 to the 2 to the 1. And I want to know how you feel about this, okay, son? Because you're the coming up. Because you're the son. You really are. Okay, anyway. Just don't be a do. Or do a do, but do a nice thing to do. Because we could step in the do-do, can't we, Loot? I know I've stepped in lots of poo-poo, and I've made mistakes, and I've hurt people, and not intentional sometimes even. Didn't even know I did it sometimes even. But willing enough to admit when I'm wrong, and I love when people call me on my chips, and I make a mistake. If they don't, I think they're wussies. And why don't you come and tell me if you feel this way about me? I'll talk to you, just like we're talking right now, right, Lou? We're having an adult conversation, aren't we? And he's acknowledging, he's hearing me just by his acknowledging. He's listening, okay? So the 13th commandment is simply that. We deduce the 10 to the 2 to the 1. Just, if you're going to do a Dewey, and you're going to have, some of us are going to do Deweys, but you take the Dewey and you scrape it off your magnet, man. Oh my God, I got to lace up, I'm in danger. And you scrape the poo off your shoe or the doo-doo, because babies can even call it doo-doo, right, Lou? It's okay to say doo-doo with the baby, isn't it? I said it many times. I said poo-poo, doo-doo. But if you're going to do that, stop, recognize it, scrape it off your shoe so you don't take it with you. Try to make amends to somebody you might have hurt, unless when to do that will injure them in some way. Or you pay it forward to somebody else, to kind of make up for it on the way. And you keep the dew off your boot, right, Boot? Now that was honorable because it totally rhymed in time. So you think, now here's where the biggest question comes in, Luke. You may be the tiebreaker. You never know. But we do know, because you already know. Do you think 1 is too many for him? The 10 to 2.
That's a pretty reasonable number.
I love
Well,
I love you. I love you.
Think they would get it?
you. Hey, Luke gets it. And he's one of them. If Luke gets it and Luke's one of them, Luke can spread it and they'll get it too. Mm-hmm. It's free wisdom and knowledge, Just don't be a do. Mm-hmm. It's pretty simple, right? Keep it simple, sweetie. Or stupid, depending on your audience. Some you need to ignorantly talk to them, like Sister Mary Elephant. Class, teaching Chong. Sister Mary Elephant, you got to hear her. She's a righteous teacher. And to be real patient. Class. And they're all distracted. Class. And they won't stop. Class. And I'm not going to do it here because I'll lie to the whole story. We're not going to go there, are we? I have a teacher in my class. You pay attention like you do. You're so righteous. I love you. I would give you an A plus, and I know you're going to hold it because you got a lot of pluses to lose. You got a lot of, how do we say it? Magnificent. That's what you got. Such a light bright, isn't it? Are you single?
No.
Oh, good. No, I didn't think so. Good God, it would take a hell of a woman to take care of a man like you, and I bet she's righteous. Because we don't pick losers anymore, do we? I did no, maybe. I'm not saying you ever picked a loser. I'm sure your wife is a winner. I would love to meet her. Or your girlfriend or whatever it is. Your love. Let's say your love, okay? That's a good thing to say. Not wife or domination or you belong to me or I belong. Just love. That's simple too, isn't it, Lute? Love is so simple too, isn't it? We're all looking for love, aren't we? Just really when it comes down to Skippy. Or am I just a bippy? I gotta go and I don't want to. But that's okay. I'll remember you.
Sure.
Forever. I got you. I got you. I love you. Oh God, I don't want to leave Pueblo. I meet my